everyone, how's it going? Well, Lori's home now. He's almost gonna run into a tree. Anyway, he's gonna go take the swather out. I'm gonna go cut that other barley now. And me and Sean are gonna bale second cut. We just finished servicing the combines. The only other thing we gotta do is change the oil in them yet. Which won't take too long at all. Sean, how's your day going? What are we gonna do after? You think so? Think it's gonna be dry?
Hope so.
How many bales do you think we'll get a second cut? Give us your estimate.
Over 60 for sure.
Over 60? I'm gonna say 74. Okay, my guess is 74. But I'm gonna go out to the field there and check out the barley there. It's not too bad. It's not laid down like this other field that we were in as much, but it still is. Sean, you coming too? Sean's not coming. Okay. You can see the leaves are changing pretty good. On my cracked windshield, I just got a big rock from a truck. So I'm gonna change it here the next time I go in. Well, here we are at the field. This is my champion barley. Actually, I had this in another video. She's windy today. And that's what we need. Good wind, sunny day. It's supposed to be like 20 some, 22, 23, which is all right, Celsius. I'll convert that later. There's the cows. And we had them get into, there's Mom. We had them get into the barley here. They broke the fence up there. And it was an old wire there. And it's kind of rusty wire, and they probably just were grazing some grass between the wire and broke, and then they got into here. But they didn't really do that much damage. There's a few trails and everything, but it's not bad. Dad's up there, so we're gonna go take a ride up there. That's pretty much the most damage they did around here, just a couple trails. So I just chased a couple geese, little flock of geese out of here. They were right in there. Anyway, I'm gonna have to bring some scarecrow bags, so I just used garbage bags on a pole. They flap in the wind and they kind of scare the geese away. I only have one scare cannon, and the rest aren't working for some reason. So I'm gonna have to try and get those ones fixed. Anyway, this barley's champion, like I had mentioned. This was not sprayed because it is underseeded into hay. You can see we've got some alfalfa growing there and some timothy and brome. So we're gonna bale up all this straw too. So it'll probably make pretty good straw if we can get it dry. They're calling for snow on Thursday. So that's why it seems like every year we seem to be getting later and later. It's I don't know if we're not seeding early enough because of the weather, and yeah, it just seems to drag on later every year. I was looking back on my old YouTube videos where we were combining canola, and the trees weren't even thinking of turning color yet. So that was done late August, early September. So there's the 18-foot 2320. My brother Lori's coming with the 21-foot. And I did not bother to hook up the honeybee header to the 4990. Hopefully it's not too windy here. I don't have a proper microphone for the wind. But I might have a line on a McDon swather. Or MacDon, sorry. I always end up saying McDon. Well, Dad was going by. I was telling him to cut lower because he's leaving a lot down there. And over there, he was cutting like 1.5 feet high. We'll have no swath if he cut that high. Plus, just like with it being underseeded, you don't want a lot of stubble left. See, like this here can be easily picked up with the lifters. Well, just about got this field knocked down, or whatever, baled up. I should say knocked off. Anyway, my estimate of 74 bales was way off. We're over 100 bales now, and we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 swaths to go. Up here was pretty thin, so we didn't get that many rolls, but down there it was a little heavier. You can see all our first cut in rows where we stacked them, and there's all the second cut. Anyway, my battery is dying, and I'm gonna keep on going here so we can finish up tonight, and maybe we can do some combining tomorrow. So stay tuned for some combine videos. I think I'm gonna try and get the canola done, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. They're already calling for bad weather tomorrow, so that's how it is. Where was this kind of weather in July, and now we get it now again. Anyway, thanks. Well, I borrowed Sean's charger. I got my camera up and running again. There's Sean right there. So we made, man, he's really giving her. Anyway, we made about 120. I'm still not 100% sure how many he had of second cut bales. And now we're on our last field here, and this is kind of like reed canary grass and a bunch of wild grass mixed with timothy. And we always save this field for last, so it's still windy out. It's not tough at all. So we're trying to get as much done as we can before we fall asleep in the tractors. And I know Sean likes to fall asleep. His eyes like to fall asleep, that's about it. So, and Sean doesn't like, especially in the combine for some reason, he can't handle the lights. He gets some motion sickness and stuff like that. So anyway, I think it's 9:30 right now, and it sure don't take long to get dark anymore. And 9:30 was, the sun wasn't even setting yet. Heck, 11 o'clock the sun wasn't setting yet. But it's that time of year again. And a lot of people were combining today. A couple of my buddies were sending me Snapchats and stuff like that. And some were going on the wheat, some were going on the peas, some were going on barley. And there's this new barley, it's called Synergy. And they were showing me the yield monitor, and it's yielding like 120 bushels to the acre, which is pretty damn good. I'm hoping mine yields 90. I'm running fat calf barley, and it's one of the older malt barley, so it doesn't yield as good, and it sure don't stand up. It doesn't stand up that good either, because most of it fell down, as you saw in that field. So I'm gonna check out this Synergy barley. So I just thought I'd add a little bit more to this video. Yeah, Sean's just flying with that 566 baler. Watch this. Once he hits that big swath, I just hit a rut. Once he hits that big swath there, he's going to slow down. Yeah, there he goes. Gears down. And this 560 baler, those big, there's not much of a swath here right now. But when it hits those big reed canary swaths there, going at this speed, it really powers her down pretty good. But it'll definitely swallow those swaths way more than that 566 will. Alright, well, I'm going to end the video now, because I'll probably drop the camera after I fall asleep. No, I'm just kidding. I can go for a few hours yet. But hopefully tomorrow we can try out some, try out the combine, the new TR99, or the new to us TR99. It's ready to go. So we might try it in the canola. The canola was testing 13 yesterday, and I'm pretty sure it's dry or over dry today. So, all right, thanks. Well, how's it going, everybody? Last night I left off on the video right after I signed off. I blew a set of lights on here. Actually, the lights on the top, the ones on the side, and the lights in the back. There's Sean finishing the last bale of 2019. We're done. That's it for Hay19. Anyway, there's a short up here somewhere because I smelled burnt wires coming through the air vents. So I was baling just with my two front lights. So we got a short up in the cab somewhere. And I think, I was talking to Travis, and I think it's time for some LED lights to be placed, especially on the front. I might just go ahead and put these all LEDs, but we'll see. Anyway, yeah. It's been a pretty tough grind to this hay season, but it's finally done. Like I said yesterday, we had 160 rolls of second cut alfalfa, and they're really nice. That's probably going to be our best hay of the year. So this stuff wasn't too bad. It's old, but it's got a mixture of reed canary and I don't know, it's like a fine fescue grass. It's almost like lawn. And yeah, so we got 200 some rolls here. It's my final tally, 154. So I'm just kind of going to the end of the field here, pick up any spots I missed. But now I'm gonna go finish off cleaning that one combine out, and then we're gonna go try a sample of canola. So yeah, end of Hay 2019. There's one thing I forgot to mention is on the 560 baler. I will be doing a review on it, telling you the things I liked or I didn't like, and all the stuff like that. So that's coming soon. Hey everyone, how's it going? Well, we're in the old freight shaker today, and the rain is coming. So, see the combine is right there. I'm gonna turn in and we're gonna see what we can do in some canola. We we got 3 of the 4 combines going here. The old TR96 will be just a spare for now. There's the TR99. But Dad's in the other TR96 and he didn't put it in road gear. He just left it in 3rd gear, so he's just crawling along. We have 1 light burnt out on the 99. Let's see, looks like it. 1 on the header. So this is going to be the first test for the TR99. Sean's already going, dusting away. We looked on the radar and it was a big cloud coming there, so it was definitely raining wherever it was coming from, so we thought canola's pretty dry. We might as well get that off. This field, at least. Well, that didn't last too long. I got all excited here trying to get the settings all done that I didn't video nothing and it just started pouring. But I got that much. Got a little rain in the thing before I put the tarp up. Anyway, gotta head her back home now. Well, this thing goes a little bit faster than the other ones. I think it's more on par with the 9600. So I'm doing 18. So if that's miles per hour, I'm guessing it is. Well, it has to be. This thing ain't doing 18 kilometers. That's pretty much what the 9600 does, is 18 miles per hour. So yeah, that's kind of depressing. And they were saying snow for Thursday, but now they've taken it away. I just had this little rain shower come in. Anyway, hopefully another wind comes by. We're supposed to get really cold, freezing temperatures too, like -5. That's gonna freeze the ground. Anyway, that's all for now from the TR99. All 15 minutes of it. But my first impressions are, it has some pretty good horsepower. And that's about all I can say right now. And the canola's coming pretty good too. Alright. Well, we're going to test the canola here. I'm curious to see what it tested. This batch here tested 13 the other day, 3 days ago. 3 or 2 days ago. So, I want to see what this stuff tested after a day and a half, 2 days of good drying. So, anyway, you got to get your 250 grams, so I have too much in there. Come on. I could take like 3 seeds out. Oh, that happened. Close enough. Okay, so now we got our 919 moisture tester. So what you do before I screw up is make sure your testing device there doesn't have any of the last test in it, or else it'll be all for nothing. You know how black that stuff is. Man, a lot different than last year. Last year was half green. Alright, so you can calibrate. Supposed to do that every so often. Where am I? Calibrate right there. Touch that knob right there. Get the needle to its lowest point that it'll go. That's right there. Put it back on. Test. Alright, now turn the dial down until the needle bottoms out, which is right there. And holy smokes, we were at 50 the other day. 31, 32. So got my thermometer in here. Sean took a sample and he left my digital one on and the battery went dead. So now I have to use this one. And this one says I don't know what it says. Looks to be like, well, it's got some mercury up on the top and missing a chunk. Ugh. That's why I hate these ones. So I'm gonna guess it's 10, 15, 14. I'm gonna guess it's testing 14 Celsius. So you take the number you got here, which is 32. Go to the chart, find 32, and then you go down to 14, which is 11, 12, 13, 14, which is 10-1. That was dry. 10 is dry for canola. I actually thought it would be a little bit drier than that, but yeah, 10 is good. I'd take that off, but oh well, it's raining now. So now what you gotta do is make sure this is empty, because Sean left the last batch in there, and turn it off and take my thermometer back. Now I gotta go find a battery for that one. It's just a watch battery. Alright, close it. This is actually portable, and I've got it hooked up to 12 volt right now with an adapter, but you can also, it's in here somewhere, run it off a 9 volt, yeah, right here, and you can take it out to the field with you. But you really don't want to be bouncing these things around too much, because they're very precise and accurate. So anyway, that's all for that. Wait, canola's testing 10 and now it rained, so it'll be testing like 13 again. Alright, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe, and we'll talk to you all later.